David, 0-0 draw against Ballyclare Comrades today. What's your thoughts on that?
I thought it was an awful game of football. Wasn't too much quality on show at times. The majority of the time, Ballyclare obviously came here to try and get a draw, and they've done that. And we didn't. To be honest, we didn't really make them work too hard to get their draw. So, apart from a couple of little half chances where we maybe could have done better, keepers made a decent save at the end. It wasn't as if we really bombarded them or anything. So overall, I thought it was a really poor game.
What do you feel we were missing most of all?
Well, I think that's only the first time we've failed to score. We drew a blank last week and today, so I think that's the first time maybe since we've been here. So, usually we're exciting going forward, and that's where we would pride ourselves on, being attacking. But for whatever reason, that hasn't been happening the last couple of weeks, and I don't know if it's fear on the ball or. I don't want to give excuses or anything, but the bottom line is, whatever the reason is, that we're not passing the ball quite the way we have done, and certainly the way we want them to.
It's a draw at least. It stops the rot after those couple of defeats. Is that the one positive?
Yeah, well, if you're drawing a positive, but we certainly wanted to come and make home advantage count and go and take the 3 points. And we failed to do that, so it's disappointing for me, and it's disappointing for them. I mean, they're not give. I thought they gave their all, and they fought for second ball, which I've questioned the weeks gone by. And we were well up for the game, and we just misplaced our enthusiasm sometimes, and we were helping. It was almost like we wanted to get rid of the ball as quick as it came to us, and I don't know how many times we've tried to take the ball on the first touch and we've sliced it out of play, and that's not really something that we do, and it was so frustrating to watch. And we're better than that, and I don't think it's the will to do well or the heart to do well or whatever all them words are that people associate with that sort of thing. It's just lacking a little bit of composure and picking passes the way we have done, but hopefully that comes.
It's a strong start. Had a couple of decent chances first 5 minutes. Maybe if those had gone in or one of them, it might have been a different game.
Maybe, but the bottom line is you keep knocking the door, and I don't think we really knock the door too often.
Kiki came back into contention today. Started on the bench. I think he only arrived maybe back late in the week.
Yeah, he arrived late last night, so he hasn't trained all week. So he'll need a week's training, and they'll come into contention again for next Saturday.
Kieran Murray's loan's been terminated. Was that a difficult decision to make?
No, it wasn't a difficult decision to make at all, no.
Disappointing to lose him, obviously.
Obviously, when you lose a player that scores goals, it's always disappointing, but the club have to come first in anyone. It doesn't matter if it's me, it doesn't matter if it's a chairman, it doesn't matter whoever it is. You must always do things right, and if the club don't see fit that you are, it doesn't matter who you are, whether we say Messi and he steps out, does something that's against club rules, then the same will happen. That's just the way it is. But as you say, but we scored goals. We looked exciting, when Kieran left in August till January. So, that's certainly not an excuse for why we haven't been as attacking as we normally be.
Lurgan Celtic here a week on Tuesday. Next up, is it going to be difficult to try and attain that goals promotion now after the last few results?
I don't know. I don't know how Institute went. It really boils down to us, Institute and Bangor, I think, to fight for the playoff spot. So that's what I'm led to believe. So it's a little mini league in itself, and you just have to play on and try and pick up as many wins as you can. So we'll look to Lurgan Celtic. It'll be a big game.
Another 10 days or so before that game, so a chance to work on things and try and get a bit of confidence back into the player.
Yeah, well, we've worked hard this week, and we've seen signs of that without the ball. We'll probably spend the next 10 days working with the ball now.
Okay, thank you.